Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Rayner.
How are you, teacher?
Good. How are you today?
I'm okay. Today I forget, yes, uh, to print in print the
Print to print
to print the step
number 30.
number 30. Yes.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry. It's okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Mr.
Hello.
Alfredo.
Hello, how are you?
How are good? How are you today?
Fine. I'm good.
Doing good? That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Too much work?
No, not really.
No,
No.
that's good. Hi, Jolie. How are ya? How are ya?
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jolie. How are
How
you?
are
Good.
Afternoon.
I'm well. And you, how are you?
I'm good. All good. It's Thursday. That's something good,
Yes.
right? I'm tired. This week it has been really stressful.
For the class?
No, for the school. Not this class, but the school.
Do you have a new teacher in
I
the
have a new,
academy?
yes. Remember
Okay.
the one teacher quit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a new teacher. She is from Chiapas.
Ooh,
She's good.
okay.
It is good.
And what
No.
what's up with the remember when you have some hit in your car?
Oh,
It's
but
fixed.
not. Yeah, the car is. Oh, if it's returned,
Uh-huh.
yeah, we got it back and it's good now.
Okay.
It's it was easy, I guess, because it was like we put it in one day and the next day we got it.
Oh, not much.
Like it was like 24 hours, pretty much.
Mm.
All right. We have a new step number 30. Oh my God, 10 more. Okay, remember we finished in 40. So 10 more steps. Let's continue. So we're going to continue, as you can see, we're going to continue on this one, okay? The present perfect progressive. So step number 30, it's about present perfect progressive still, okay? So we can actually finish with it. We will be finishing with it. But we have a topic that we practiced before, but we need to do a review on this topic, okay? You remember countable and uncountable nouns? Yeah. What can you tell me, Jolie? What is a countable noun, Jolie?
We can count like I don't know, flower, 1 flower, 2 flowers, 3 flowers, or I don't know.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, you can count, obviously, the nouns, right? You can count the nouns. And uncountables, Alfredo? What examples can you give me of those?
Feelings.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Feelings.
uncomfortable.
It's uncountable.
Water.
Water, right? Liquids.
Water.
Feelings. All right. So, yep, we have the concept. Let's go some, we are going to combine. We're going to combine countable nouns with some quantity words. Okay, so let's go with the info. Rene, can you help me with number 1, please?
Yes. Grammar note. Countable nouns refer to things that can be continued or qualified as discrete units. Examples of countable nouns include book, chair, and apple. We can count the number of books, chairs, and apples we have.
So simple, right? It's countable nouns, possible to count. No complications. Let's go with number 2. Jolie, please.
On the other hand, uncountable nouns refer to things that cannot be counted or quantified as discrete units. Examples of uncountable nouns include water, sand, and information. We cannot count the number of waters, sands, or information we have, but we can measure them by volume or quantity. Volume or quantity.
Yes, okay. So we are going to measure by volume in this case or by quantity. Quantity of what? Quantity of a container in this case, right? Or volume in this case, how much volume you're gonna do it, right? That's how we're gonna be measuring the uncountable nouns. Let's go with 3, Alfredo, please.
Here are some general rules to keep in mind. Number 4, countable nouns can be either singular or plural, and they are preceded by the appropriate article, a, n, or the, or a numeral 1, 2, 3, etc. For example, I have 2 books.
In this case, it will be plural, right? In here, you can put 1 also. And as plural, you can do like 2, any number, right? And that also, okay? So if you're gonna use singular, we're gonna use a, an, and 1. Those 3 are the same, right? You remember that. And then this one is going to be for singular and for plural, like in here, all right? The house, the houses. A house, 2 houses. Okie dokie. It's only a review. Rene, number 5.
And number 5, uncountable nouns are typical singular, and they are usually preceded by a quantifier like some, a lot of, or a little. For example, I need some water.
Excellent, thank you. So in this case, we're talking about quantifiers. And quantifiers are gonna help us. They're gonna help us to measure, obviously, the uncountable, right? Like in this case, we have some what? Okay, some water. Some water because it's uncountable, or you can say some chairs because it's countable, right? So, and then you can say a lot of water because it's uncountable, and a lot of chairs is possible too. Okay. Then we go with a little, which is the same situation. A little water. And in this case, is not good. A little chairs is not good.
Okay.
Okay. It can be a little, no, for plurals, it's not good.
Okay.
Right? For uncountable, yes. Hi, Mr. Sebastian.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Great.
Excellent. Great. What page are we working on, guys? Oh, it's the first page, page number 2, I guess. Okay. Jolly, can you help me, Jolly, please?
Okay. It's important to note that some nouns can be both countable and uncountable, depending on the context in which they are used. For example, paper can be countable, I have 3 sheets of paper, or uncountable, I need some paper to write on.
There you go. So we have the noun. This is the noun, right? The noun. And the question that you need to do is, my noun, is it countable or uncountable? That's the question number 1. Right? Countable or uncountable? In this case is
Countable?
paper?
Depending.
Sheet of paper.
Sheets of paper is countable,
Countable.
and
Exactly.
only paper is uncountable.
Sheets of paper, and then you have some paper. In this one, it will be countable. But what is countable? The paper or the sheets?
The sheet.
The sheets are countable, right? So in that case, it can be like your container. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The container. If you say, for example, a glass of water, the glass is the container, right? In this case, sheets, as you said. Or you can use a quantifier, right? One or the other one. Okay. Let's go with some explanation. For example, the first group that we have, the whole group, you understand whole, right? What is whole?
It is complete.
Whole, complete, right? So like in this case, it's impossible to divide. Impossible to divide, right? For example, liquids in this case, like milk, oil, water, coffee, those are going to be liquids, right? Air, uncountable. Any food, you know?
Yeah.
Pork, cholesterol, soup, impossible to divide. If you divide, what do you need?
Accountable.
Well, what do you need to
The
divide?
container.
The
container.
container.
The container, yes.
The container, right? So can you say 3 glasses of milk?
3 bottles.
3 bottles, right? That will be the container.
3 cans is latas.
Sí, cans. Latas, cans. All right. Bread, meat, butter. No questions, right?
Pork is puerco.
Yes. The pig.
Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. So now we have, look at this one. Small parts. It's possible to count? Yeah, but it's illogical to count. It's possible? Yes, it's possible. Maybe if you have a microscope, right? For the salt. Maybe for the salt, right? You can say, for example, 3 grains of salt. Is this possible? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, it's very common.
It's exactly like rice, sugar, snow, sand, corn, hair, right? Grass, popcorn. So there is a group that is possible to count, but it's illogical to count. Okie doke? Which is that one. And then look at this one. We have categories. For example, we have the category money, and inside of money, we have coins, we have bills, we have checks, for example, you know, inside of the category. But the category is uncountable, right? Do you say how much money or how many money?
Is how much?
How much money, Sebastian?
Yes, how much?
How much money? Can you say how much bills?
Yeah.
No, in that case, the bills, you can count them. And then we change it, you know? Like, for example, the category money is uncountable. But the categories that we have inside of the category, make sense?
Uh-huh.
We are going to have them countable. For example, here we have...
How much coins, for example?
That's incorrect.
How much coins?
Yeah, because you can count coins. How many coins do you have in your pocket? How many?
Okay.
No coins?
Uh-huh.
Or you can say, how much money do you have in your pocket? How much money?
How much money?
All right. So, for example, furniture, it's the group, right? Uncountable. How much furniture you have in your house, Sebastian? How much furniture you have in your house?
It's uncountable. Or
uncountable.
I can use, I have 3 chairs, 1 table, something like that. Divide the
You can do
group.
that. Exactly. And then we do the division of the category, right? And then we can do 3 tables, but you have match furniture. Yeah. Okay. Same situation with clothing, for example. You can say 3 sweaters, but the clothing is uncountable. I don't know, 4 pairs of pants, for example, right? I don't know. Okay, so mail, fruit, makeup, candy, categories. All right. And what Alfredo was saying, that we have the abstractions, right? For example, feelings, love, in this case, education, something that it's impossible to count, right? But you can say much love. I have much love to give, right? I don't say I have many love. I have many love is incorrect. Do you say I have many information or I have much information about the accident?
How much? Much
How
information.
much?
Much information. Crime,
How much
you know?
time?
How much crime? How much noise, you know? How much? All right. Luck, you know, suerte, time, information, experience. How much experience do you have? How much?
How
Right?
many fun?
How much? Because fun es diversión,
How much
right?
fun?
How much fun? Diversión. Okay. So very easy exercise, but tell me if you identify countable or uncountable. Sebastian, can you help me with instructions?
Write if the noun is countable or uncountable.
Number one, man.
Share is countable.
Countable. Yoli.
Silence, uncountable.
Uncountable. Alfredo.
Air uncountable.
Uncountable. Rene.
Flower, countable.
Countable. Mr. Sebastian. Male.
Male is countable.
Male is uncountable. It's a category. Maybe inside of the mail, you can have 3 letters, 1 bag, and 2 packages.
Okay.
All right. This one is uncountable.
But male, it's male. Confusing.
I have, like, when you say I have 3 males,
Yeah.
bueno, sí, en lo electrónico es countable en lo electrónico, ¿no?
Yes.
Yeah, I have 3. Maybe if you say I have 3 emails, maybe, I don't know, to be honest.
But this male, where is then? Where is then male?
It's what you receive, for example,
Ah, okay.
you know, the
Physical letter.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
not necessarily letters, you can receive, yeah, okay.
Package or box.
Correct.
Okay.
I can ask you, how much mail you receive every month? How much mail you receive every month, you know? And then you can say, I receive 20 boxes every month.
20 boxes, 2 letters, 1 chair.
You got it. Table, Jolie.
Table is countable.
Countable, Alfredo.
Uncountable crime.
Uncountable, Rene.
Soda, uncountable.
Uncountable, it's liquid. Building, Sebastian.
Is countable.
Countable. Hi, Mr. Carlos.
Hi, teacher, how are you?
Good, how are you, man?
Good.
Excellent. Light, Jolly.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Computer, Alfredo.
Countable.
Countable. Money, Rene.
Es countable.
Money is a category.
Okay, uncountable.
Uncountable. Milk, Mr. Sebastian.
Is uncountable.
Uncountable. Carlos, car.
Countable.
Countable. Information, Jolly.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. And hair, Alfredo.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Look at this one. We are going to do what we need to make a cake, but the importance here is to do the correct article or the correct quantifier. Yeah? Like, what do you need to make a cake?
Yoli.
You, Rene, you are a baker.
Yeah. The rice is for the cajita box of the 3 eggs.
3 eggs.
Um,
Quantifier.
middle of cup of aceite. Es
Okay.
media taza.
So let's go with more general quantifiers. You know,
Okay.
remember, we have some, we have a lot, or we have a little. Those are going to be the quantifiers for uncountable, right?
Okay, a liter of aceite, I don't know.
Oil, a
Oil.
little of oil.
Some milk.
Some milk, that's the quantifier.
1 box of cake.
1 box of
Mix.
maybe flour.
Flour, yeah.
Flour mix. 1, very good.
Is todo.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Sebastian, what do you need to travel abroad? You understand abroad?
Mhm.
No, I don't know. I don't know what is that.
What is that, Jolie? Abroad.
In other country.
Mhm.
In another country, man.
Okay.
Okay. What do
I
you
need
need?
1 ticket
1 ticket. What else do you
and
need?
some clothes.
Some clothes. Quantifier.
A lot of expectations.
A lot of expectations. Yes. A lot of, this is your quantifier for,
And many money.
okay. Change for, not many,
Much.
much money because it's uncountable.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right.
And a program to the airport. No, the hours of the
Itinerary.
airport, yes. Itinerary.
Okay. Let's change this one because it's a vowel
And
and itinerary. Remember?
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. Let's see. Carlos, you are a restaurant man. What do you need to make an omelette?
No más. Uh, 3 eggs.
3 eggs, okay.
¿Cómo era?
You can
Oh, ya no
have,
me acuerdo.
or you can have some, a lot of, or a little. A little of.
Okay. A little eggs, 3 eggs, a little aceite también.
A little oil.
Oil. Little avocado.
A little avocado. Yes, because it's uncountable.
Little vegetables.
Okay, vegetables are countable, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
Some veggies.
it can be
Veggies?
some veggies.
some veg,
Or
some
some
veg.
vegetables. Cheese.
Cheese, some cheese.
Some
Some
chips.
cheese. Some cheese.
One cocinero, ¿cómo se dice? Un cocinero.
One cook.
Chef.
Mucha hambre.
Can be
A lot.
lots of hunger.
Hungry. Yeah.
Mucha hambre. Yeah, lots of hunger. Okay. Thank you, Carlos. Lots of. Let's see, Mr. Alfredo. What do you need to make a sandwich?
Cooker is a cocinero o cook?
Only
Okay.
cook.
Only cook? Ooh.
Sí. A cooker. Maybe a cooker. A cooker. Maybe it's one of the pots, remember?
Okay.
Like that.
Oh.
A cooker, olla puede ser, pero las electricals, you know what I mean?
Electric
Okay.
cooker.
Yeah.
Pressure
Those-
cooker.
Exactly. Those can be the cooker, but not the person. Mr. Alfredo, what do you need to make a sandwich?
Sandwich. 2 pieces of bread
2 pieces of bread.
or three slices of jam. Ham.
3
sorry,
slices, plural, of ham.
slices of ham. A lot of onion.
A lot of onion.
A lot of mayo and mustard.
A lot of mayo and mustard. I like your sandwiches. I like
And
3
three-
slices of ham, yes.
3 pieces of or 3 slices of tomato.
Okay. This is a
And
fucking big
some
sandwich.
pickles. Some pickles.
And some pickles. Perfect. 2 pieces, a lot of, 3, some. Quantifiers. Very good.
Alfredo sería you won't be a good cook.
Ya, se me antojó su sándwich.
Muy mucho.
Hay que hacer una
I
sandwichada.
like.
Todo lo que lleva, todos los hombres.
Miss Renee, what do you need to study a master?
Do you need the finish the career? But
in that case, it will be
one
a
Licenciatura. What is the level of
bachelor.
a bachelor. Oh,
A bachelor
bachelor.
diploma.
Diploma.
Remember, bachelor is at the same level of an engineer, kind of, you know?
Mhm.
Well, theoretical. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest.
Much study.
Much studies, maybe? Estudios? Because if you say study, is the verb.
Okay, but como estudiar mucho.
It can be maybe too much time.
Mhm.
Too much time.
This question will be for you, teacher.
Tell me. Carlos.
No, lo que digo que esta pregunta sería para usted, ¿no? Usted es el máster.
For me.
Money.
I don't remember.
Money, yes. Money. It's important.
Yeah. Como cuadernos, libros y así, pero en general. Útiles.
Okay. Yeah.
Some.
Stationary. Stationary es útiles in general.
Okay. Some stationaries.
Some stationary. If you want to make a plural, we need to do stationary.
Much money.
Much money. Here we have too much, some, much. How
Ganas.
about,
Ganas. Much. Ganas.
Esto es nuevo para ustedes. Willing. Ganas.
Okay.
Some
Much
willing.
Love,
Or
love, talent.
Much willing.
What is it, Carlos? Much willing. Muchas
Love.
ganas.
I love talent, talento.
A lot of talent. Yeah, it's uncountable. Okay.
Pass the exam.
To pass the exam. Well, here is a verb, but it's okay. You know what I mean? You don't need a quantifier in there.
Love.
Okay. What is
Or
it?
the pass the 2 exams.
¿Cómo se dice? Disciplina.
Discipline.
I
Much
love discipline. I love this.
A lot of discipline, of course.
A lot of discipline.
Yep. Sebastian, what do you need for a party?
People. Some people.
In a party in delicious restaurant.
with
delicious.
Gambito.
Some people. What else?
It's for you, Sebastian.
Oh, it's for me.
Yes, for you, yes.
Yeah. Uncountable
Yo te
beers.
interrumpí.
Uncountable beers. This is a good expression, yes.
Loud music.
Loud music. What is the quantifier for loud music?
Too loud.
But how much can you measure?
Very high. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, what you got, guys? Can you help Sebastian?
Some loud music.
There you go. This is your quantifier.
Okay.
Perfect.
Some people, beers, music, and a few good neighborhoods.
A few good the people?
Yes.
Neighbors? Okay, neighbors.
Good.
Okay, neighbor.
Yeah, a few good neighbors.
And
You remember a
it's
few,
all.
right? It's all? Neighbor. Okay. Only one. Oh, neighbors. Interesting.
One cake
A lot of stamina.
One cake.
and
A lot of
much
what?
food.
Uh,
A lot of what?
Stamina. ¿Cómo se llama? Aguante. Stamina.
A lot of, I don't know, aguante.
Aguante para pistear toda la noche.
Ah,
Willing.
A stamina, ¿cómo se dice? O
I don't
algo así.
know.
A lot of
Venga.
aguante.
A lot of
falta la food.
food, yes.
Dish.
It's important for me.
For me too.
Lots. Lots of food for the ladies. Lots of, that's it.
Mhm.
Okay. Simple topic, right? Okay, that was the introduction for this topic. This is the important. Okay. Now, when we have countables and uncountables, we are gonna be using these ones over here. Okay, a few, a little, some, any, which is one of the most important, and the practice of today should be focused on any. Okay, so let's go with some info, Mr. Alfredo.
Grammar notes number 1. A few is used with countable nouns to indicate a small quantity or number. For example, I have a few apples in my bag.
Okay, thank you, mister. Let's use few, a few, with will, with present perfect, and with past. Okay? Give me examples, but you need to respect the conjugation and then include a quantifier.
Okay.
Oh, I will bow.
Like this, but,
But
will bout,
I will
Bye.
what?
Bye.
I will buy,
I
normal.
yeah. I will buy a few tomatoes.
I will buy a few tomatoes. Jolly, present perfect. One example.
Okay. Mm,
Alfredo, pass is
I
for you,
have.
okay?
Okay. I
Tell me.
have. Seen
I have seen
a few birds in the air. Oh, en el aire.
In the air.
in the air, yes,
In
in
the
the
air.
air. I have seen a few birds in the air. All right, makes sense. Alfredo, pass in general.
I walked a few of streets yesterday.
Excellent. This is not necessary.
Oh.
Like in Spanish, we say a few of, right?
Okay.
But in English,
A
it's
few
a few
streets.
streets. Excellent.
Okay.
A few apples, a few streets, a few dollars, a few problems, you know? All right, a few. Let's go with a little. Sebastian, can you help me to read, please?
Little is used with uncountable nouns to indicate a small quantity or amount. Example, I have a little sugar left in the bottle.
I have a little sugar left. Okay, so this one, a little, it's the same than a few,
It's
right?
equal.
Exactly the same. But this one is for what?
For countables,
For countable. And this one is for
uncountables.
uncountable. Okay. Let's see, Carlos. Give me a sentence with a little but using will, please.
Will. I will need a little money for my future.
Okay. For my
Para mi
future.
futuro.
Yes, it's good. I will need a little money for my future. Yeah.
Future.
A little uncountable. Let's see. Can you give me, Yoli, a little impasse?
Okay. I drank a coffee with a little of milk.
Same. You don't need off like in.
Little milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I drank a coffee with a little milk. Okay.
Is drunk or drunk? I confused. Is drunk? Drunk?
If it's past participle is drunk. Drink, drank,
Drunk. Okay.
and drunk.
Okay.
Yeah. I drank a coffee with a little milk. Okay. Maybe, Yoli, you are getting confused with this. A little milk or a little bit of milk. Okay. It's the same though.
Okay.
This is the difference though. Bit of.
Bit of.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go with some, René.
Number 3. Some is used with both countable and uncountable nouns to indicate an indefinite quality or amount that is not necessarily small. For example, I need some milk for my coffee, uncountable, and I have some books on my shelf, countable.
So, this is like the joker. Remember that we always have a joker for something?
Yeah.
This is the joker, right? You uncountable and countable is the same. Okay.
Okay.
So this one is going to be equal to a few if it's countable, right? Some and a few, the same thing, you know? And then some and a little is for uncountable. Make sense? So this is like in the middle. You can play with it.
Okay.
All right. No questions?
Or more, no?
Or more. Yeah.
Not necessarily small piece or small or a little.
Sugar, for example. Yeah.
Need some sugar for my lemonade. Oh no,
I
a
need
little
some sugar. Yeah, maybe a little bit more, right, Alfredo? That you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little, but some it's a little bit more, right? I was thinking about that it's like the same element. You can play the same with them, all right? Okay. And this one is the most important for me. Any. Can you help me, please, Carlos, to read? Come on,
Ah,
Carlos, no le saques, no le saques.
Okay. Is also used with good countable and uncountable nouns, but it is used to indicate a question or negative sentence. For example, do you have any milk? Or I don't know. I don't have any books to read.
Thank you, Mr. Any.
Any book
Okay.
to read.
Any is gonna be for negatives and it's gonna be for questions.
Yes.
Okay. For example, I have some problems. Right? This one's gonna be positive. I have some problems. Very easy. Now, if you want to say negative and you say I don't have
Any problems? So
and you want to put some, for example, it's incorrect. Okay. Only because you got the negative, you need to change this one. Some is exclusively for plural positives. Right? Exclusive. So I don't have any problems. Look at the question. Do you have any problems? Or do you have some problems? Do you have any problems? What is correct in here?
do you have any problems?
Do you have any problems?
In Spanish es, tú no tienes
¿Algún?
como algunos problemas o tú tienes algunos, ningún, I don't know.
Ajá, déjenlo fuera de la traducción porque les va a afectar como un elemento extra en una traducción.
Ujú.
¿Sí?
Es que siento que en inglés lo puedo interpretar, pero cuando lo quiero pasar al español me confundo.
Yeah, because it's an extra element for Spanish. That's correct.
A veces siento que nomás tengo que ignorarlo, pero sé que está ahí. O sea,
Yeah, if I mean, you need to pay attention to this one, right? And if you have a negative, necessarily include the any. Okay. Let's see. Can you give me questions? Include any, okay? Please. With will, with present perfect progressive, okay? Be going to, and I would say present progressive. Okay. If you don't remember, Sebastian, porque vas entrando al grupo, ¿no? Present progressive, it's happening in the moment, right? I am cleaning, like that. Be going to is easier, right? For future. I am going to
he
go
said
to
was
the
for
movies.
will, but it's more for central of the
It's equal than will. It's simple future at the end, right? And present perfect progressive is what we have been practicing, right? We have been practicing. Okay. Let's see, Alfredo, give me one of them. No,
Will
select
you
one
have-
and give me.
Will you have any idea about the issues?
Excellent.
Will you have any?
Will you have any idea? About the issues, about the issues.
About the
Excellent.
issues. What is issues?
What is
Problema.
issues of
Okay.
problems?
Problemas,
Or
broncas.
troubles? Trouble is equals?
It's equal, yeah.
Mhm.
Equals.
Troubles. Excellent. Only because it's a question, right? Any. Jolie, select one, please.
Present perfect progressive. Okay. Have you been starting any new project this year?
Exactly. Have you been studying any new projects this year? Excellent. Any. Y es que si lo traducen es algún, ¿verdad? O algunos.
Algún.
Igual que some. ¿Verdad? Como dices, quiero algunos, no sé, algunos dulces. Some candies. Algunos. Y aquí también es algunos.
Do
¿no?
you want some? Do you want any candies?
Do you want any candies?
Ujú.
Because it's a question. Do you want any candies? Ay, diste en el clavo, René.
Why?
Ay, no quería sacar este tema todavía, pero vamos a hacerlo. This is a question, right?
Yeah.
Do you want any candies? But if you have a question, but you offer something, you offer,
Mhm.
you go with some.
Do you want some candies?
No. Do you
Ajá.
want some candies?
Yes, teacher, en algún momento yo escuché que cuando decías algo como de querer, que te ofrecían,
Yeah.
pronunciar el some.
Do you
Some, yeah.
do you want some water, some coffee?
If
Ajá.
you are offering, okay? Mm. Do you have candies? Do you have candies? Some or any?
Your microphone, teacher.
My question was, do you have candies?
Do you
Some
want
or
microphone news?
new microphone?
Micrófono nuevo.
But my microphone, I don't know what is the problem. Every hour. I don't know what is the problem. Okay. You got it? Be going to Sebastian. But with any.
We're going to I'm not going to buy any books this month.
I'm not going to buy any books this month.
Are you going to buy any books this month?
Are
Yes.
you going to buy any books this month? Perfect.
It's a question.
Yeah. Are you going to read any books or are you going to read some books?
It's offer.
I don't know.
I think no, it's any.
I think it's any. Yeah. I think it's any. All right. And number 5, extremely easy. Let's go back to step number 1, right? Alfredo, can you help me to read, man?
Number 5. A and an are both indefinite articles used before singular countable nouns. A is used before nouns that begin with a consonant sound, and N is used before nouns that begin with a vowel sound. For example, I have a book and I have an apple.
Excellent. Okay. I think this is very easy, right? Or you have questions with this?
No, just need to pay attention on the next word, vowel
Exactly.
or consonant.
Exactly. So the only, I would say, exceptions is when it starts with H and when it starts with U, right? For example, unicorn or university. This is a vowel, but the sound is like a U.
You, a unicorn.
A unicorn. A unicorn, a university, right? That's for the U. And for the H is when we use it like a human, right?
Mhm.
In this case, it's gonna be a human, right? Well, no complications in that because it's a consonant, but it's silent, right? That's the problem.
Yes.
And okay.
It's very
Universe.
raro si pusiéramos unhuman.
And human, yeah.
Human.
Maybe because of the U in this case, right? That it is, they are trying to connect the A with the U in this case. But no, I mean, human. All right. Let's do an exercise. Number 1, Sebastian, can you read instructions, please?
Complete the sentences with a few or a little.
Easy. This one is countable. This is
Uncountable.
uncountable. Number 1 and number 2, Sebastian, please.
I have a few coins in my pockets.
I have a few. Very good. Number 2.
I have some information. Oh, a little information about the topic. I need to investigate more.
Excellent, because information is uncountable. Rene, 3 and 4.
Okay, put a little sugar on my coffee, please. I only have a little good friends.
Friends is countable.
Okay, a few good friends.
A few good friends. Jolly, please.
My nephew needs a little more experience for the job. And can
Yeah.
you put a little more chicken on my plate?
There you go. A little. A little. Carlos, 7 and 8.
7 and 8. You need to study a little more vocabulary word for the exam.
Yeah, Carlos, vocabulary words.
Vocabulary word.
This is your noun.
Word. Es lo que necesito yo para.
Me too.
During this Halloween, I will watch it. ¿Cómo se dice? Otra vez.
A few
Horror movies.
And this one, words, a
It's
few or a little?
countable.
It's
Words.
countable.
Necesito practicar mi lectura, man.
Yes,
Teacher, one
Carlos.
question.
Yeah.
The number 4, I only have few or a few. Porque
No,
era
a few.
okay,
Sorry.
Okay.
Alfredo, 9 and 10.
Can you chip in a few dollars for the tip?
A few dollars. Do you understand chip in? Can you
Can you
chip in?
como cambiar, ¿no?
It's collecting money, Alfredo. For example,
Okay.
you go like, can you, hey, Jolly has an economical problem, you know? So can you chip in some money? Chip in,
Collect.
chip in.
Can you collect a few dollars? It's the same?
Yeah, collect, donate, I don't know. Cooperacha, pues, chip in.
Ajá. Yo estaba con que era como feriar, o sea,
Okay. Chip in. But it's
chip in.
related to money at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Number 10.
I received a few presents for my birthday.
Exactly. Good pronunciation. Number 11 and 12, Sebastian.
I have a few pencils in my backpack.
A few.
And my mouth is dry. I need a little water.
A little. Rayner, please.
Sorry, my microphone is mute. I
Don't worry.
have a few dollars left in my wallet. Can you spare me a few minutes of your time? A few minutes.
That's a new expression for you. Can you spare me?
Spare me. Teacher, it's a question. Can you spare me any minutes for your time?
It's yeah, it's a good option. Can you spare me any minutes of your time? Can you spare me a few minutes of your time? What's the difference? You mean? That's a good question. But I think both are correct because I have listened a few minutes of your time.
Yes.
Fucking English, I hate it.
Lo bueno que usted la dijo.
I hate it, man. I hate it. Necesito buscar eso. Number
some
15.
minute.
Or some minutes, but ahí, por ejemplo, some. Can you spare me some minutes of your time?
But it's a
Yeah.
questions.
It's a question.
No es offer.
It's only a questions.
But my doubt is about this one. I will investigate that one.
For tomorrow.
Yeah, I have homework. Right? After 20 years, oh my God. 15, Carlos, and 16.
She has a few friends coming over for dinner tonight.
Yes.
I need
Ingredients.
I need a little more ingredients to make
Ingredients.
I
more
think
ingredients.
It's
Make
countable.
it's
recipe.
a few.
O sea, a few more. ¿Cómo se dice ingredients?
Ingredients.
Ingredients.
To make
Ingredients.
recipe.
A few ingredients. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this tomorrow. Tomorrow.
On Monday.
But ingredients,
Monday.
it's uncountable, no?
Ingredients.
For friends.
One
Oh yeah, ingredients is plural.
ingredients, it's a group.
Mm. But can you count how many ingredients do you need for the pizza? How many you can count ingredients?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 ingredients. I don't know.
Yep. Let's see. Ready for speaking?
Yes. No, porque lo voy a hacer la primera. Probably I will.
Renee, you're number 1.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Vale, saque, René.
We have new topics.
No, it's perfect.
All right. Jolly.
Huh?
You go, Jolly. You go, Jolly.
Relaxation.
Relaxation.
What refer?
Relaxation is relajación. It's a noun.
Relajación. Ah, ok. Relajación. Okay.
1 minute.
Okay. Um, yoga is a good method for relaxation. Since 2020, I practice a little of yoga, and I think that I can feeling better when I practice the breathing, respiración.
Yeah, breathing.
Breathing, and it helped for this topic, the relaxate. No puedo pronunciarlo.
Relaxation.
Relaxation.
Alfredo. Thank you, Jolly. Alfredo. Last time I was at the beach.
Easy.
Last time
1
I
minute.
was at the beach was on the summer of past year. My family and me we took vacation on Mazatlan, and was very nice because we don't know this beach, but I remember I had some problems with my car because one hit me in my car on one parking lot.
Okay.
Was a
Nice.
small hit, but
it was a hit.
Yeah.
Mr. Sebastian. Last Super Bowl. 1 minute.
Okay. The last Super Bowl was great. Awesome.
It was awesome.
So I've been watching the Super Bowl since maybe 2015, and I'm not a grand fan of the American football, so I only watch the playoff and the Super Bowl. And this year it was amazing because the Chiefs won in the last minute in a extra time, and I the the half show. I don't remember the
Yeah,
middle time. the Middletown show. I didn't see it because I don't like Usher and the people who sung in this year.
Thank you, man. Good. Good fluency. Let's see. Carlos. Carlos, text or call? What do you prefer?
No,
1 minute.
I call because it's more good for precision and for one situación. More, ¿cómo se dice? Rápido.
Fast.
More fast for, for my work. It's more good for call for the people, for one call, one Coke. So yeah, you coming for work because I need one, The text is more complicated for me. So I prefer it. ¿Cómo se prefiero?
I prefer.
I prefer call. So I don't know more. I don't know what.
2 seconds. Thank you, Carlos. Rene. Let's see, Rene.
Okay.
Vanilla or chocolate?
Okay. I
And
prefer.
Rene, we're not talking about cakes. Okay?
Okay. Or candies.
¿Tu mamá no te dejaba comer chocolate, René?
Yes, when I was a child. I know.
1 minute.
When when I drank coffee, I prefer the flavor for the chocolate because it's very delicious in the coffee, the combination, mocha. I prefer it with chocolate. But vainilla is very simple for the flavor. I don't like. Yes, but for me, no. But it's okay. But
15 seconds.
Nutella, I don't like the Nutella. It's a chocolate, but I don't like it. I don't know. No pude hablar de pasteles.
You got it. Thank you, Rene. Alfredo. Best place in town. 1 minute.
Best place in town. Always for me, it's the downtown on the cities or on the towns. The downtown is for me it's a good place for walking and drinking some beers because too much people walking around in the corners, in the streets, and you have too much options to pass the time. Restaurants, historical centers. It's a nice place to relax.
Excellent. Jolly. Wake up, Jolly. 1 minute.
Okay. The last Saturday, when I was in my job, I watched La La Land with my co-worker because we don't have work in this moment, and we watched the movie in English It was the first movie that I watched all in English, and
Oh,
it was very interesting. And
nice.
my coworker was explicándome, no sé cómo decirlo,
Explaining to me.
explaining me with I didn't understand some words or sentences. Así.
Okay. She speaks more English than you.
Yes,
Okay.
he speaks English, French, and
Wow.
Italiano.
Italian.
Italian.
Wow, you deep.
I
Good.
know.
You
Sebastian.
done well.
A question, Sebastian.
I
1
need to
minute.
do a question for somebody or
Yeah, like a short conversation.
okay. Alfredo, where do you work?
I work on Mulato's Mine. It's a project on Sierra Madre, Occidental Sierra Madre, near to Yecora and Zaguaripa, at 3 hours from Yecora or Zaguaripa. It's in the
Is
border.
an operation?
It's on operation now.
Okay.
It's in a border between Chihuahua and Sonora.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's a
You got it,
gold
man.
mine, open pit mine. Gold and silver mine.
Rene, spring break.
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay, my spring breaks always is stay in my house or in my town. This time I am used to doing the exercise or hiking the mountains with my friends, or in the night to Monday to Friday. Normally as to prepare the food or um, it's snakes, I don't know, or the Saturdays and Sunday. Um, we go to the parties and we drinks beer. I don't know.
Nice. You got it. I'm laughing because you say snakes. You prepare snakes?
No, no. Sorry.
You prefer
No. It's like no. The
snacks.
snacks. Sí, sorry.
Yeah. All right. Like, oh, interesting. Carlos, ya para terminar, Carlos, 1 minute. And we go home. Come on, man. Let's see. I'm craving, Carlos. You understand craving, guys?
¿Qué es craving?
For me, no.
You want to eat something. It's like, oh, I am craving a cafe from Cafenio right now. You want to eat it.
Como que se te antoja algo así.
Yes.
Oh.
1 minute, Carlos.
I am craving right now tacos al pastor in the Mexico City or in Sonora or in Hermosillo. ¿Qué más puede decir? I'm craving tortas ahogadas de Guadalajara.
That's good, man.
Pues, ¿qué más?
You are a craving. Oh, you are always a
Craving. Okay. I'm craving.
Craving. I'm
craving.
Craving one vacation too, and
Oh,
my
it's possible.
Miami Beach.
It's possible. I'm craving for vacation. Yes.
Improve.
All
Proud.
right. Excellent, Carlos. All right, guys. We finished just on time. See you Monday, okay?
Just on time.
See you.
Just on time.
Bye-bye.
And
See you Monday.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
You
Thank
guys
you.
have a nice weekend too.
Bye.
Bye, Sebastian.
Bye.
Bye, Rene. Bye,
Bye.
Alfredo.
Bye.
Bye, Jolie.
Bye.
Bye, Carlos.
Sure.